Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So why are we looking at the calendar right here? So April 23rd, let's circle it here. It's a Sunday. It could be a Monday based on Evony terms. Let's look back here. So here we are. April 23rd, they sent an email, a message to us in game. What did they send? And this was, you could see it's 4:45 a.m. So arguably, if that's Sunday or Monday, Evony, they go on UTC time, depending where you live in the world. Give them a little bit of slack. And also, what day does the event end? That's important here. What are we looking at here? We're looking at server merge previews. All Stars just ended. What just ended on this day? All Stars. But maybe the event ended a day off. So today should be, the event ends, there should be server mergers. Are we going to get them? Are we going to get, this was, I looked back at an old video, there was 48. There was 48 server mergers. So that means there was, I believe there was a couple, 3 server merges in here. I think there was a couple. So what we have here is basically 100 servers got merged. Evony has, I think they're up to like 1,550 now, 1,550 servers, almost 1,600. But there's missing numbers, right? Like, you could take half of that. So there's not 1,500 servers. There's probably 600 servers. And there should be 100 or so mergers coming tonight. Is it happening? Or if it doesn't happen, you could probably assume that maybe that means it's going to happen at the end of the next event. Because I feel like this one has a little bit more wiggle room. Like they really rushed after last All-Stars. K45 dropped. And then, so they did mergers for that. And then the next All-Stars and Shalons kind of came pretty quick. So it could happen tonight at midnight, which by the time most of you are watching, it already happened. Or if you're going to watch it as soon as this is released in the next 4 hours. That's key. So when this event ends, will there be mergers? I know I'm on a server. I'm not sure if we want to merge. Like we had a civil war, but everything's calmed down. We conquered an enemy server last SVS. So that's like 8 days ago. And then All-Stars happened and everyone turned a new leaf and was cheering us on. There was 6 of us, I think. I think 7, actually. I think there was another guy. I think DB in a different alliance made All-Stars. DB or KD. I always get them confused. They have very similar 2 name initials. But I think maybe both. Maybe one made All-Stars. And then 6 from my alliance. And World Chat was on fire cheering us on. And so I feel like we've overcome the Civil War. So hopefully we get a merge and people are, the worst would be you merge into a server that is having a civil war. Like nobody wants that. You come from a NAP server and all of a sudden you're merging with a bubble or burn server. Nobody wants that. And we don't even want that. We all want peace on the server, but just people have different ideas of it. But anyways, will there be merges tonight? I believe yes. My opinion is when Evony released K45, I think they realized that they needed mega whales on each server, or it just wasn't a viable option. And my opinion is that everyone will eventually be server 1, right? Like that's how it goes. You eventually merge down, people quit your server, you have low population, low spending, move down a continent. It might take years, but eventually that's where everybody heads in that direction. So my opinion is there's going to be server merges either tonight or at the end of the next event. And that's it. I'm excited. I really hope to be part of it. I hope that anyone else with a situation they don't like is going to be part of it. And I actually think it's healthy. And I think that Evony needs to do this. I just think that, isn't it boring to just see the same alliances all the time? And by the way, I think I'm done my thoughts on Mount Rushmore for alliances. And I'm ready to make a video on it. I did need to see more. And I also wanted individual all-stars to be over. End of the event, last day, make sure you top up all your rewards. Make sure you go into your valuable event. Make sure you look at your King's Party. Make sure you see that you have finished your gems. Like if you're at like 100,000 outside the next level, finish that. Get the rewards, that sort of stuff. Make sure you get everything complete. And I hope we all wake up to a big morning of excitement. And merges, there's nothing better than it in Evony. Evony gods, please give us this. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.